Okay, I am going to install the Ekahau heat mapper, so I've downloaded the file. I'm going to use this for mapping out the Wi-Fi in the building. I'm going to install on my computer. Go ahead and click Next. I agree with the license agreement, accept the default, and everything's going to install. So Ekahau is part free, part paid. We're going to use the free capability in this demonstration. So it'll come up. Install went pretty quickly. The interface is a little bit weird. To start off, we're going to choose the option, I have a map image. So when I click there, I saved a file with a map of the LRC main floor, and I'm going to open that image now. So now I have this interface here. I see a map of the floor with all the classrooms and the bookshelves, all that stuff. And I'm just going to start walking around. Now over here on the left, you can see the wireless access points that it's trying to pick up. So here's what you do. I'm going to start walking around. Hopefully I won't walk into something as you go. So as you walk around, you want to click on the interface indicating where you are. So right now I'm standing right here on the map, right where my mouse is. So I'm going to click here, and it's going to take a reading of the Wi-Fi signal. So as I walk, I'm taking a few more steps. I'm coming down here. You can see the trail. I'm going to click again, indicating my current position. I'm going to go even farther, just cruising on down. I'm going to left click again, so I'm using left clicks all the time here. And I'm coming right here, and I'm going to turn, and I'm going to come over here. So the signal's good. You can see my Wi-Fi connection changing a bit. I'm right here. So that's all I'm going to do right now. I'm not going to walk over the entire floor. So when I'm done left clicking on the map showing my current location, I'm going to right click my mouse on this map, and it's going to finalize things. So this is the result of the heat mapping software. You can see there's some areas where it predicts strong Wi-Fi signal, and there's some areas where it predicts weak Wi-Fi signal. Now I can click or hover over a specific wireless access point, and it will predict about how far an individual access point, its signal, will reach. So if I don't mouse over anything, it'll just show me the whole network, the Wi-Fi signal penetration. So obviously I didn't do a thorough job here. I didn't go through every single space. It would have been better if I had done that, but this is just a demonstration of how to use the software. I don't want to give you, in air quotes, the answer. If this was complete though, I might see, well, in the corner, down on the bottom left, room 202 here, it's yellow, so the signal might not be as strong there. So that might mean that I need to add an extra access point in that corner of the building just to make sure I have sufficient coverage. But overall, I would say this looks acceptable. You have to use your judgment in interpreting the results of this site survey. So this software is good. Anytime you deploy Wi-Fi, you should do a site survey to make sure that you have sufficient coverage. Now, one potential problem that we see is that our coverage might be too good. We have signal leakage coming out of the LRC. So in the case of Northern Michigan University, too much Wi-Fi coverage is not necessarily a bad thing. But if you were a company and you had employees working in the building, you don't want people out here in the parking lot to be able to sniff their Wi-Fi traffic. You want to keep all that traffic in the building. So some things you might have to do is take these access points, move them in the building. That's one option. Move them away from the wall so their signal doesn't leak as much. Another thing that you might do is adjust the power of the antennas so they're not trying to broadcast quite so far. So you tune them so as little signal as possible leaks outside of your building. Again, for Northern Michigan University, we want everyone to connect, so signal leakage for Northern is not a problem. Maybe if you're a hotel with public Wi-Fi, maybe you don't care if people across the block can connect. I know the Peter White Public Library, they have some people in the neighborhood, because the library has lots of Wi-Fi. People in the block around the library sometimes in their homes try to connect to the library's Wi-Fi instead of their own, so they get free internet. And it's just a problem that they have to deal with. So site surveys are a powerful tool. Use the software, run a site survey, do it in your home. You can see the best place to put your wireless access point. Businesses should be conducting this kind of survey with every sort of deployment. That kind of weird. And that's it. Quick video today.